I just kind of feel like we're not appreciated as part-time workers. We put in the same effort as everybody else, but when it comes to getting a full-time position, 9 times out of 10 they hire from outside instead of coming to who's already here working as a part-time employee. Benefits, don't even get me started.
I work 3 days a week. I used to work 4 to 5. I'm a part-timer.
It's hard because you work the same as a full-timer, but you don't get the same benefits.
Right now, my children don't have any health benefits at all. Just my little bit of benefits I have here for myself, and I have to pay for my husband's health care.
For part-time work, you don't get access to benefits. You get Plan C for health care, which does not include your family.
If you don't work enough hours in that year or the previous year, you are not eligible for benefits the next year. So that's the issue. And by us being part-time, there's already a restriction on the number of hours that we can work in the first place.
You don't have vacation. I haven't had a vacation for 14 years.
I have no dental insurance. I have no benefits whatsoever.
You don't get any sick leave or retirement. There's nothing. No vacation. There is no opportunity.
You know, if you get sick, God forbid, because I was off for a little bit, you lose your benefits if you don't have your hours in.
Either I do the eye vision or I do a dental checkup. It's hard. It's hard being a part-timer.
A lot of people have to go and get another job. And in some departments, they tell you that this is your first job, but you know, how can you be your first job and you don't make enough to support your family?
At will status is a call. When we call you, you have to come in, and it doesn't matter upon even if you have kids or whatever you have going on, you have to come in. As if you don't come in, you could be fired.
It's hard. You never know your schedule until they hand them out for 2 weeks at a time. So, and they leave days open for you, not for you, but so that they can call you in. And you are supposed to be ready to answer your phone and come in anytime they call. Whether you have things going on, appointments or anything, they don't really care.
I have to call in to work every day. I'm pre-scheduled for 4 days of pay period. The other days out of a 14-day pay period, I have to call the nursing office and see if they need me and where they need me, if I want to work that day.
And if you're not here or you don't come in when they want you to, it's not directly said to you, but the next schedule you won't have as many days, or days you've asked off for will be filled in for you to work, things like that, just to let you know that you shouldn't have said no.
And in other words, nobody even respects me enough to pre-do a schedule for me. And that really hurts for somewhere that you've been working so hard for over 14 years. It's really frustrating.
It's hard on my kids and my family because, you know, now I have a new baby, and before I just had little kids. And it was pretty hard to work and be at will when you have kids at home, and you know, it's kind of hard to schedule when they're going to call you when you never know. And then they make it to where you have to come in, or then they make you feel bad, like, you know, you should have came in, and you know, but what about your family? I can't just jump up at any time and just leave my kids.
We are asked to train new employees very frequently.
But when I first started here, they made it sound like I would be full-time within 6 months. Most of us have been here for years and don't have full-time.
I have been eligible for full-time 3 times.
You think you're getting your foot in a door and that there's opportunities for you to go to full-time.
There was a freeze on the hiring, that they weren't hiring anyone at those different periods of time. And lo and behold, I'd look up maybe a month or 2 later and they have a new employee.
It's kind of hard. It's hard being a part-timer.
We struggle to put food on the table, to pay the bills, to put gas in the car to get here.
I couldn't afford to go home sick. I'm barely working as it is.
And you work for a healthcare provider?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I work for San Joaquin General.